May 4th, 6:24 a.m. It is 41 degrees and we are heading to the farm. Beautiful sunrise this morning, I'll tell you that. Good morning, guys. We're got some corn loaded up in the pickup. Now I'm hooking up to the nurse trailer with the corn fertilizer in it. Well, I can't see nothing. Well, that's filling. Plug it in. It's amazing how many things work when you actually, give them power. Mike's coming down. He's gonna grab the seed tender and he's gonna end up going to fill the drill and head to the farm I was fitting on yesterday. I'm about one farm ahead of the disc. Not any farms ahead in front of the corn planter, but I gotta go around the corn planter. Gonna get this Terragator warming up though. Grumpy this morning. Dixie, 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 Dixie. Well, right now we're getting loaded up with our corn starter plant, so I would tell you what it is, but there's a bunch of stuff in it. Kind of switching it up this year. It's 1034.0, but we have some other stuff mixed in with it as well. It's basically corn Miracle-Gro. It's the simple way to put it for people that don't really know, what 1034.0 is. Now that we got this Ford properly squatting down with fertilizer and corn, let's head to the field. Old Dad there's got a bumpy ride. She rides rough when loaded. Farming isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Looks like we gotta put some Teflon or thread sealing or something on that. My corn row's a little nasty. We're gonna run her. We just got this field and a field across the road over there to do today, and we're heading home due to rain. It's supposed to start this afternoon, going to Monday and Tuesday, but then have like a week or two of sunshine. Now I got all the seed corn. Just putting talc in right now. Now Dad's over spreading fertilizer across the road there. I'm gonna be quite honest with you boys, I have no clue what I'm doing. I haven't ran this thing since last year. I do know I got remotes 3 and 4 on continuous flow, fan going. I guess all there is to it is to do it, so yeah, yeehaw. My dang windshield needs washed, but we're in this field right here. It's not very big, and it's kind of odd shaped. The ditch runs a different angle than the road, so I'm just gonna run my markers in. I mean, I'll be out of this field in about 15 minutes anyway. Been having some problems with a few rows planting heavy. That's what it's beeping about. We're shooting for about 30,500 population, and we got some rows planting upwards of 34,000. I think it's because the corn seeder plant is smaller seed, but I'm not sure. We're also not running, super fancy technology. We got precision ESET meters that we run. So, yeah, we're not, running no fancy electric drives or nothing. take front wheel assist, otherwise known as four-wheel drive. Let's move over to the next and last field. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. Plugs up the closing wheels, then leaves a trench. There's all sorts of stuff to look out for when you're planting. I've been having a few issues with this one fertilizer single disc opener, getting like dirt or a little rock stuck in it, and it'll end up trenching in front of the row. But going good, I guess. There's seed right there, about 2 inches down. There's the problem. Little rock stuck down here. It's creating friction. Much better. Always something. Had some more, a little bit of bad news today. So we had the spreader belt that broke, right? So we had to shovel 5 ton of fertilizer out of it. Luckily, I only showed up with 1 ton left. Anyway, they either spliced it. We had Farm Depot come out, and they either spliced it or put a new belt in. I'm not totally sure what they did. I wasn't there. But Dad's got dang near a full load of corn fertilizer on, and he's thinking it broke again. So, yeah. Same old view, but we're about out of this field. A few more, I think 2 more rounds we'll be out of here, maybe 1.5. We're done with this field. Made her back to the farm. Well, Dad's working on fixing the fertilizer leak. I am greasing the mower, or about to, so my mother can mow on her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Go mow the yard. I'm actually not covered in oil and grease today. Surprise. But so I'm gonna put these on while I grease the mower, because it's like a 30-second job. And somehow 30 seconds of grease gun can get you all greasy, but all it replays in my head when I put these on is sissy boy. Sissy boy. Sissy boy. Well, right now we're kind of messing with the gas tank. All over the place right now. I just got the mower going for Mom since she's mowing, but we got water in the bottom of this somehow, so we're gonna drain it out before we fill it back up. Same way with this one, we gotta do the same thing. But hey, what do you? Why don't you like the 8560?
Is that the one with the 8 wheels on it?
Yeah.
Because there's no seat for me and it hurts my ass. Oh, I can't say that.
Yeah, you cannot. There's children watching probably.
Yeah.
Yapping?
Yeah.
I gave up working on the gas tank. Dad's doing that. Mike got done drilling, and so we're sitting more ground. Well, the rain has set in, so I parked her. Got a zoo here. It's a lot of fertilizer to scoop out. There's probably a good 5 ton in here.
Yeah, like our district director used to say, 1 time. He always said that one stings up the shit. He said, I wasn't doing it very hard, just baby it along and put it all away, and all of a sudden just...
Doesn't get any better than this, right? Oh, that's weird. Well, It's farming, I suppose.
You need to get out.
Yep, it's done. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video because we're rained out. Tomorrow is gonna be finding a spreader to spread our fertilizer. So yeah, pull up probably with this 8300 because I'll just have to throw a globe and a monitor in it and I'll be all right. But yeah, basically that's all there is to it. But no, there's nothing wrong with a Terragator besides we should have just put a whole new belt in it when it broke before instead of splicing it. But that's what happens when you try to take the more affordable route. That's not the wrong route. It might not be the wrong route, but it was. If you liked today's video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, hit post notifications. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.